Well, it's difficult. Obviously, a lot of this is just sheer speculation. Obviously, if there are sources inside, often there are authorized leaks, if you will. People go on background or they go off the record and they guide the reporter. And that's what you're trying to divine if you're on the outside looking in as opposed to inside looking out. I will say that when I was in government, and it was nearly 40 years if you had the time in uniform and then the time as the CIA director, only one occasion did I ever go to a reporter and say, that's not correct, and you should either take it down and admit that was challenged, or you should not run with this story. And generally, if you have a good relationship with journalists and you do go on background with them and so forth, this is what folks in Washington do. It can be sometimes maddening for the administration, sometimes even for folks in positions like I was, to see again leaks that we didn't authorize or that I didn't do. Mine, they go to the president and so they say, well, let me give a call to again Bob Woodward and on background, where they can only say according to an unnamed senior intelligence official or something like that. That gives you a sense that is based on someone inside who actually does have some knowledge. But keep in mind that in this case, it's very, very difficult because President Trump, he, at the end of the day, he's a deal maker. He's a former real estate magnate, and he's going to work this. And you don't know, and I don't think any of his people know exactly where he's going to go. And again, he's constantly shaping and reshaping his position depending on who he's talked to and all the rest of this. And you've seen that evolve over this week, where he ultimately said there will be severe consequences if Vladimir Putin does not demonstrate a real desire for peace and ending this war.